Here we have the planet, here's the globe, and right up top here is Greenland. And you can see how high it is in latitude. It's almost at the North Pole there. My mapping in the off-season is quite a process. First, I do as much research as I can. I look for as many papers that have been written, geologic maps that have been written. That's the way science kind of works. You don't try to reinvent the wheel. You have a target. You have an idea of an area that maybe has rubies or sapphires or diamonds. You do the research, you look at existing maps, and then what I do is I take that information and I interpret it. I continually focus in tighter and tighter on an area, and I eventually prepare my own geologic map of the area and go from that. This is the map of Storo from last year. I put this together before last season, and I basically did the same process that I described. I've got the different rock types plotted on here. I had specific areas that we went and looked at. We weren't just throwing darts at a map when we were out there in Storo. And we found gold in 4 places on there. And we were looking at specific geologic locations that showed promise. Being out in the field and confirming that this formation is actually where I thought it was. And more than that, you know, it's like a treasure map. Is the treasure where I put the X on the map? And if it is, it's fantastic. All right, Josh, I want to do a quick check of the map and GPS to see where we're at. You know, we're right in this zone, but we're going to have to determine the exact location ourselves. They don't give you a specific lat and longe where gold has been found. You have to interpret a map, and then you have to decide, I think this is the location. It may be that zone right in there is what we want to look at.
Let's get on a move.
Yeah, let's move it.
Let's go.
All right. You know, I could be off a decimal point in my calculations, and that could throw us off by a half mile. That half mile could be the difference between getting to our location and not. Yeah, I mean, being out here is sort of for me, it's the culmination of what I've done over the off-season, the whole off-season. My research, my planning, putting X's on maps. Being out here is the culmination of all that work. I'm not by any means ready to give up. I'm just getting started.